Francisco considered reparations proposal to give up $5 million. I'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
I got the PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Chime. Hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, Netspend, Venmo, Stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. Check reparations, 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 check. Yeah, well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. Yeah, everybody.
It is. I'm trying to see about mines. What's up, peoples? Yep, we talking about the money. Yeah, it was busters out there. Y'all don't know what y'all begging for. You're begging, trying to get your hand out. You need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You need to get you a job. You're lazy. You're smoking all that tweed. Yep, you're doing this ecstasies out here in these streets. Now they talking about numbers. How you feel about that now? And it's specifically for black people is what we supposed to be fighting for in the first place. So let me blow this up for y'all so y'all can get a little whiff of it. Oh, we still got Chris Rock up there. Ain't talking about Chris Rock no more. All right. San Francisco considers reparation proposal to give $5 million per black person. Okay, says San Francisco Board of Supervisors in a meeting Tuesday to review the proposal to the dole out $5 million each to qualifying black residents in the reparations as a way to make amends for slavery. That's right, for slavery. So that means the people who didn't experience slavery in this country that just came over here 10, 15, 20 years ago, not you. At the board meeting, the city's African American Reparation Advisory Committee will represent a controversial idea along with dozens of other recommendations in its draft for reparations plan released in December. The other recommendations range from offering grants to buy and maintain homes to exempting black businesses from paying taxes. But the $5 million lump sum payment has garnered the most attention and controversy. Ain't that about a blizzard? How come every time when it got something to do with black people, it's the controversy? The controversy. Boy, when was it controversy when they was begging for Ukraine? Hold on. Let me play that. Hold on. Look at this. When they do this.
Music TV.
Yeah, let me just remind you that Big Daddy Jose make it rain for everybody biting and got no problem. You know we need like $100 billion for Ukraine, right? You know the Afghan soldiers is coming over here. We got to scrape some money together. You know them people down at the border now. Now we got to push some money together for them now. Yeah. Now you know the LGBTQ now, they need a couple of dollars. Everybody gets some money, but it's controversy when it comes to us. I just want y'all to pay attention to that. It goes on to say that the Board of Supervisors can't vote to adopt all or none or some of the committee's recommendations and even change them. Tuesday hearing was originally scheduled for last month, but was postponed. See, they always trying to push something back. It says San Francisco's reparation proposal would destroy the city's budget. Supervisor calls it. Here we go. You know we ain't got enough money now. That'll destroy us. But every time the Ukrainians pop up, oh well, we need to turn the luxury hotel into a 5-star resort for them. You know they're coming with all type of Walmart vouchers, Pizza Hut vouchers, feeding them. They got bus passes and everything. You don't just put people in a hotel and don't give them nothing. You know everything comes with that, right? Even cash payments. You can't just give vouchers for everything. They need cash out here in the street. So that means they got a debit card loaded with funds on there. Soon as they step in the door. But then when it come for black people, oh, we ain't got enough now. Oh, we depleting the funds. But anyway, it goes on to say, as an estimate, 50,000 black people live in San Francisco. That's really low. And they trying to give it something to somebody because it's only 50,000. Well, hold on. And it might only be 50,000 foundational black Americans. That makes sense. It's probably a lot of immigrant black people, but it's probably only 50,000 foundational black Americans. That makes sense. I can deal with that. That's cool right there. It says, but it's unclear who among them would be eligible for reparations. Oh, they do go the trick bag. Here you go. It says, under the committee's draft reparations plan, a person must be at least 18 years old and identify as black or African American in public documents for the last 10 years. Eligible people must also meet the eligibility criteria of such living in San Francisco during a certain time period or descendant of someone incarcerated for a police war. No. Come on now. What about one of your parents being the descendants of slaves? What about tracing your lineage back to at least the 1890 census? We ain't talking about those that came after the civil rights movement in 64. That should be a disqualification right there. If you just hold on. Did I hear a blue loop? Oh no. What's up with your damn little gym shoe?
What's going on there now, Jackson?
You ain't come to join me there, did you? I was getting in there too much about the money. You popped up because of the money, boy.
I had to get in here, man.
Oh no, they talking about you got to have. Hold on, man. Let me read that again for y'all. It said this the flaky part is documented for the last 10 years. Eligible two people. He said living in San Francisco during the time period or descending from someone incarcerated for police war on drugs. Well, that could be all the Jamaicans that was killing the homies in the hood trying to take over the spot. They shouldn't get no reparations.
Right.
Done dot of them. Anyway, it says regardless of what the criteria might be, ultimately becomes served on the board members have expressed concerns about how large lump sum payments would impact the city's budget, which is already facing a massive estimated deficit of 728 million. So,
Right. So my thoughts exactly. What they got to do with us?
Yeah, y'all to make that
up credit like you usually do.
Man, you kick up a notch on tourism, tax some of the property owners. Y'all got $1 million cribs on every block in San Francisco.
Huh?
Right? Every space is $1 million and up in San Francisco. You can't even exist in San Francisco for less than what, like 500, 600, 700,000?
I'm trying to tell you.
It goes on. It says, and I quote, there wasn't a math formula. Eric McDonald, chair of the Reparations Committee, recently told Washington Post, describing the process as coming to $5 million per person recommendation. It was a journey for the committee towards what could represent a significant enough investment in families to put on the path to economic well-being, growth, and vitality that chattel slavery and all the policies that followed from destroyed. I don't like that the policies that followed from. That seems like trying to be inclusive to me. And I think I was just listening to a Twitter space where somebody was talking about some of the trick, sly, slick bag language that your boy here, who I don't think is an FBA person. Don't quote me on that.
Mm.
But it says John Dennis, the chair of San Francisco's Republican Party, has lambasted the lump sum payment as impractical. Okay, so this is the token Negro for the opposition. We all know that double S or white supremacy takes both sides. So there's the one guy on that side, and here goes the other brother talking about y'all don't deserve nothing. I don't want no handout. I'm American.
I want a hand up.
Right. Yeah. This is they got a whole lot about a bunch of mumbo jumbo, but we always know that they try to leave you with what they want you to know. So last but not leastly, it says several blue localities across the county have recently in years broadcast as a subject of reparations for slavery, but San Francisco could be the first major U.S. city to find such policies. Chicago suburban, here they keep going with Evanston. That little 20, what was that? $25,000 for a house? A houses that
Right.
cost
It
six
was
hundred
some
thousand
garbage.
dollars. Yeah, come on,
Regardless,
man.
it wasn't even enough to cover the whole down payment.
Right, and it wasn't like it was even in cash too, and you had to use
No,
it in that district, which it basically
he,
goes in the
it
pocket of
was
somebody else.
it was a whole lot of jump through hoop lies. It was basically a word salad type of whoopty. Nobody barely got to use it, and it was very inclusive.
Oh, super inclusive, I'm sure. Super on the inclusive side. Anyway, it goes on to say, just to wrap it up, it says San Francisco's Board of Supervisors led the supervisor Shaman Walton, who created a 15-member African American Reparations Advisory Committee in late 2020. The decision came months after California Governor Gavin Newsom created a statewide representation task force following the 2020 murder of George Floyd. Ah, dang, they stretching that Floyd out, boy. Gee.
There's been a whole lot of unjust murders of black men since then.
But that's the one they butthurt about. That's the one he's like, oh my God, they made him go to jail and the George Floyd.
I
Because that
can't
was,
believe they had it on video, so many angles.
they loved it. Last but not least, it says California Reparations Task Force is currently weighing a proposal to dole out just under $360,000 per person, approximately 1.8 million Black Californians who had ancestry enslaved in the U.S., putting the total cost of the program at about $640 billion. But that ain't enough. We talking 20 trillion, fam. Just come on with the number. Yeah, they
$1 trillion.
try to see. Yeah, they need to come on, fam. Just get it right. Just if they go ahead and get it, see what they need to do. They need to go ahead, get it right, give Black people they just do, and then after that, you done. We
You
gave
done.
we gave y'all Negroes what you had. Whoever tricked it off, tricked it. But see, they don't want to do that because not a lot. Because we all of us ain't gonna trick it off, baby.
Hey,
Mm-mm.
most of us ain't gonna tee it
Yeah,
off.
no, man. It's gonna
They
be
don't
some
want that.
competition out here then, boy.
Competitors,
But
boy.
then but if they really cared about America, they would do it because it would make America stronger globally. America loses out. What was that article we did? America loses out on like trillions a year by not
Yeah.
giving us our fair shake in the economy. Y'all trying to suppress people who actually here. Don't work like that. But then y'all want to be the world authority and tell everybody else what to do.
Then the first thing you want to do is one of the buffers come through and you want to cut them a check.
Psst. Oh, I just played Big Daddy. Is that what made you hop in? Because I played Big Daddy Jose Make It Rain Bite. He's like, nah, I need some of that. I need some of that.
Straight
Yeah, man.
up.
So yeah, we trying some. if the commercials are changed actually today, gotta change Kendra's words. So she does. So Kendra's gotta take the potty mouth away just like I do. And yeah, man, y'all know what it is. We ain't gonna hold you, but we gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on all type of codes, cuz on
Yay,
being on.
yay,
Yeah, y'all
yay.
see, y'all. Where Teasy at? Is Teasy still on the QP podcast? Do Teasy still make videos? Yeah, he make videos, cuz you can just pop in. It's nothing. Jeez, it's a
Nah.
machine we got here running. Just worry about what y'all doing. Is your podcast still running? Is the question you should be asking. Did you
Woo!
stop after you got those 10 episodes that got 2 views apiece on them? Did you quit, fam? Did you have to stop, fam? You said, man, okay, this ain't for me, man. You gotta have a passion. You gotta love this shit. We love y'all, man. It's for the people, man. Love, peace, blessings, and below high, out the door high for show high. You already know how I gotta go high. Yay, yay.